Welcome to Asian Flush.
Today we're trying and reviewing Dillon's gin cocktails.
Dillon's gin cocktails are canned, ready-to-drink gin cocktails made with Dillon's small batch gin. Real fruit flavors, lightly carbonated, and ready to enjoy.
These are pre-made cocktails where the distillery blends their small batch gin with fruit flavors and soda water, then canned for convenience. These drinks tend to be fruity, easy to drink, and not too sweet. You don't need bitters, juices, or mixers. Just chill and enjoy.
Now to start off with, we got Dillon's strawberry rhubarb with the zest of lime. Sweet strawberry is perfectly balanced by slightly tart rhubarb and finished with a squeeze of lime.
Cheers!
Oh man, this is great. Like I get the strawberry, I get the rhubarb, I even get the lime at the end. Man, this drink is really good. I like it. You get all the flavors in it.
So with this, you do get the strawberry flavors, where you get the sweetness, the tartness, and like sourness from the strawberry. From there, you get like transition to like the light rhubarb flavors with it. And then with that, you end off with like the lime flavor, which is super nice overall. But my thing with this is supposed to be a gin cocktail. I don't get any of the floral notes with like the elderberries with this particular like gin cocktail. That's the only thing that's missing. And now we got Dillon's Blackberry Lemon. This is a light, refreshing tasting gin cocktail, balancing it with a juicy ripe blackberry flavor and a subtle elderflower flavored finish. Cheers! So this is phenomenal gin cocktail overall. You get the blackberry, you do get the lemon taste with it overall. From the description overall, it's supposed to be like an elderflower taste with this. Like I really couldn't get that florally note with this overall, but if you get that out of the way, just the cocktail itself, it's phenomenal even without the gin factor with this.
Yeah, drinking this overall, you do definitely get that blackberry flavor. It definitely comes out. You get the lemon flavor, that definitely comes out too. Yeah, overall, again, really good cocktail. And now we have Dillon's Tangerine Lemon. This is the refreshing tasting real cocktail, perfectly balanced by the slight sweetness from a tangerine flavor, crisp lemon, and notes from a hint of mint flavor.
Cheers!
Wow, this is really good. Like the sweetness and the citrusiness from the tangerine and the lemon both comes out here and really like express themselves. And at the end, the finish, the slight mint at the finish, really great too.
They really can add more to what he was saying too. So this is really nice drink. You know, you get like a citrusy taste of like the lemon and the lime overall with this, and then to finish it off, you know, you get like the herbally like mint flavor that finishes it off. That gives you like the really nice cool mint flavor at the end. And we finish off with Dillon's Black Cherry, perfectly balanced by slightly sweet black cherry and just a touch of tart cranberry. Cheers! Oh yeah, so like you definitely get like the black cherry taste with this overall, and then like the slight tartness from like the cranberry. But other than that, like I don't get much of any like gin florally, like elderberry or any of that like gin notes at all with this particular drink.
Yeah, drinking this overall, I definitely get that cherry taste to it. I like it, I love it. The only thing I don't like about it is that with the cranberry, it leaves me with a really dry mouth at the end. Yeah, well, after trying these four flavors, the one I probably personally like the best is the tangerine lemon. The reason why I like it is like you get the nice citrus all over, and then it finishes off with a nice cool mint, which is awesome. You don't really think about that. But the one I really don't like, not that I didn't like any of them, I actually love all of them. But the one I liked the least was probably the black cherry. One, it was only like one flavor, and two, with the cranberry at the end. The thing about cranberry is that it leaves you with a really dry like mouth at the end, so it makes you want to drink more. And with the cranberry, it left me with a dry mouth and made me want to drink more water than to actually drink the drink.
So personally, my least favorite from Dillon's selection that we have here today is also the Dillon's Black Cherry. With this one in particular, you only get like two notes overall with it. You only get like the black cherry and like the slight tartness or like dryness, the tangents from the cranberry. With a lot of these two though, there isn't much of like the gin notes. So there's no herbally, there's no florally, there's no earthy notes with a lot of these gin particular cocktails. But just with the fruits themselves, or particular taste buds themselves, they are phenomenal, I would say. So personally, the one I liked from the gin cocktails that we had today was the strawberry rhubarb. With this one in particular, you get the sweetness from the strawberry, but then now that you get the tartness and the sourness from it, but then it transitions right into rhubarb, which has like the slight tartness and sourness from it. A really nice overall cocktail drink from Dillon's.
And if you made it this far, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on which gin cocktails we should try next.
And remember, drink responsibly, my friends.